Not sure about you, but I think I look a bit like Walter White.
All right, tonight's supper is some mac and cheese, a couple of sausages that I bake sausages in the oven, and then we have just Brussels sprouts and a few sweet potatoes. I am actually having a small piece of chicken breast because I don't like sausage. So Mattia's already eating. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Yep, he's already eating. So that is supper. All right, friends, we have another day of lunches. If you've watched my other video, you will know that Mattia has been taking his lunch as well. He does not take as much as Andrea does, and trying to get things that he will eat is quite a challenge. And that doesn't get smashed because he carries it with him. But this is what I have for Andrea. I will pack in his igloo bag. This is a sub sandwich with that Italian roast beef that I bought. It has Swiss cheese, a little bit of light mayo, some salt and pepper, and lettuce. He has a few cherry tomatoes. I'm not giving him a bunch because the last 2 times I've sent these, he didn't eat them, and Ashton and I love them, and they're kind of wasted. So I gave him a few. I did give him quite a few of those mixed nuts that I bought. In here is a container of some strawberries and black grapes. I am packing him his energy drink that I purchased, a bottle of water that he will refill. And then I tried something different this morning. These are just my small mason jars. And I went ahead and fixed him a packet of oatmeal, and I put a few walnuts on top so he can have that in the morning with his fruit. And then you can go and you can either use the lids that come with your jars, or you can buy a pack of the plastic. So they just go on your jars, and they are fabulous. You can get them for wide mouth or the smaller ones, so he'll have that for breakfast. And then for Mattia, he is going to take the pink grapefruit, one of those drinks I bought him at Aldi. And then I made him a turkey, pepperoni, and cheddar sandwich. His has salt and pepper and lettuce. And then I put in a Ziploc a couple of strawberries and a few grapes. Not sure if I can even get him to eat that. And then he has a Swiss cake roll, and then a few Pringles. He does not have a vegetable. He has his lettuce, but we will do good to get him to eat that. So those are lunches for tomorrow. All right, so it is 7:30 at night, and I'm doing eggs. So I bet you know what I am filming. This is going to be what Andrea is taking in his lunch for tomorrow. I am going to turn this off. So we're going to have eggs, ham, and spinach. This is just well seasoned. And I'm going to make 2 egg tortillas. These are the small tortillas. Over here, let's turn on a light. Ooh. So for lunch tomorrow, he is going to have another Italian roast beef and lettuce and Swiss, and this has some spicy mustard. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs. Now he'll probably eat those with his lunch since he's having eggs for breakfast. In here we have some grapes and then 2 mandarins. This is just about a cup of fruit, and I just went ahead and peeled those for him. There's grapes on the bottom. Another good way, this is another one of my small jars with the plastic lid. This is orange juice. This is a lot cheaper than buying in those individual little cartons. So, and also put your jars to good use. He will have one of these for afternoon. He also has a little pull apart of cheddar cheese and then a protein bar. So that will be his meals for Friday. All right, friends, we have a little bit of a different Friday night haul. This is called
Two People Outside.
It's Two Peoply Outside. And we don't have any kids. And this was, it was 25 bucks. And we got enough that when our teenager gets home, he can eat. But this is Texas Roadhouse, and they have the best rolls in the world.
No, those are not the rolls.
No, that's probably going to be your butter.
My God, how many? No, it's just.
Oh, so that's all the butter and the sauce.
Yes, they think black.
Yeah, I really hope that my ranch made it in. So I got a salad. Oh my gosh, they really do it nice now. And it's upside down. So with it came, now keep in mind, any more when we go to McDonald's for 2 people, it's 14 bucks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 rolls. And this is my salad and my ranch. This is my chicken. Awesome that they do that. So years ago, they used to just put the chicken on the top. That's why we quit doing to go.
Okay.
This is the cactus blossom. Yum! Which all 4 of us will end up eating. And Andrea's burger. Now this is why we choose to get to go if we treat ourselves to eating out. If you go in the restaurant, it is a lot more. This is 25 bucks with tax. And the burger and fries, the burgers are absolutely huge. And this is then all of his lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, his steak fries. And then this is going to be my chicken to go on top of my salad. And yes, I could have made this cheaper at home, so I don't want the hate comments. Okay, I cannot get this open. This is sealed. Okay, hang on. Yeah, so that's my chicken with the bacon. Awesome. And my salad, yum, and our rolls. So, that's our Texas Roadhouse haul for Friday night. All right, my friends, it is Saturday, and I thought I would show you a little peek on what I made for lunch today. It is actually 3:32. Mattia had a event where he went with his school yesterday, and they did not get back until almost 2 o'clock this morning. We are so tired. We slept late. Do you hear my TV? Because Mattia is watching Stranger Things in the background. But I wanted to show you, it is so easy, and as it gets cold weather or any time of year, we always think of soups and things like this during, you know, cold weather, but they're also great in the summer because you can make them in a crock pot and not really heat up your kitchen. I know I've heard a lot of people say, oh, it's winter, I can get out my crock pot. Leave that crock pot out all year. I mean, it's great for summer too if you don't want to heat your kitchen up. But I went ahead and I made this soup, and it is so easy to make, and you can use anything that you have. I added just a few of those mixed vegetables that I bought in my grocery haul, and I did my own chicken broth. So this has about 10 cups of water, and to that I added 4 of the Aldi chicken bouillon cubes, and then I'll show you what I make it with. These home style stock, this is the chicken stock from Knorr. They're over in the aisle with your chicken broth and soup and things like that. These are, so here babe, use this. Mattia's gonna get him his second bowl. Let's take a peek at Mattia. He's drained. He's like, Mom, 3 hours on a school bus? I might not do that again.
At 1 a.m. Oh, we were at a gas station. We stopped by and we went to go get Wendy's. I got a free medium frosty.
Yeah, good deal. Can't be free at 1 o'clock in the morning. So back to our soup. You can make soup with anything you have left, and these Knorr home style stocks are the best. Now I am a fan of the Better Than Bouillon that I can pick up at Aldi or Costco. But these are truly, truly, truly my favorite. They're just like this little cube. They're kind of gelled. They look just like that. They are amazing. So I put 3 of these, and I did put 4 bouillon cubes. And I just added some parsley and some pepper, some of those mixed vegetables, my 10 cups of water. And then I'll show you what I add to mine. Here's what it looked like. It is just delicious. When I make soup, if I have pearled barley, this is really cheap. I think it's 80 cents a bag at Walmart. But pearled barley, they also call it grano in Italian, and you can put it, we actually make an Easter pie with it, and I will try to share that video with you guys too as we get into the spring. But this pearled barley is delicious in your soup. And then this is the pasta. Now, I can't get the pasta, and I don't even have a picture of it. I'm going to check back in my video when we went to Italy, my Italy series. It should be in my travel series. But there's a pasta that we bring back for soups. And yes, I know we can get some here in the United States. It is still not what like what I get in Italy. It's like an egg pasta, and it is tiny just like this, but I have never ever found it. And yes, we have shopped at the Italian grocery stores here. So I use this one in my soup, and this only for the 10 cups of water, only about a half a cup, because as you know, it swells as it sits and it will get thicker. I didn't know that the very first time I made soup for Andrea and I put a whole bag. So I basically just had pasta. But anyway, this makes the best soup. Also, a trick that I have been doing is I take the rind of my Parmesan cheese. You know, if you use fresh Parmesan cheese and you grate it down, and you have that rind left, I'll show you what that looks like. I think I just about have one. And a lot of people toss that. Do not toss it. Put it in your freezer. So this rind, this is like the very end piece of the Parmesan cheese. So this one is about grated out. It's about done. So when we're done with this, I will toss this in my freezer. And when I make soup, I toss that in my soup. Now be careful when you stir it because it will burn. But it is so good, you guys. And actually it never makes it to that dissolved state, because as soon as it gets soft and chewy, we take it out and we eat it with a spoon. It's awesome. It's amazing. So that is what we had. That's a little long-winded, I know. I'm going to post this recipe for you guys over on my website. So go over there for it, www.hollandco.com. And I have a couple other recipes I'm going to try to add to that site. But these recipes I will try to add over there for you guys. And then that homemade bread that I had left, it's been in the fridge for over a week. It makes awesome garlic bread, you guys. So I just sliced that, put some butter, and I'm running out of cheese. You know, it's getting close to grocery day on Tuesday. So this has a little butter, garlic, salt. I put just a little bit of leftover Colby Jack and a little bit of that Parmesan. And then I actually took, this has mozzarella string cheese on it. I just ripped them apart and we had some garlic bread. So that is what we are eating today. I'm sorry it's not plated and doesn't look all tasty, but yeah, that's what we're having.